Just taking a quick look at these K&K Automotive snow socks. This is interesting, right? Because if you need better grip in the snow and ice, typically you'd go for the tire chains, right? So this is interesting because they're saying that this product is basically it's basically a lot better, right? Is what they're saying at least. So yeah, let's kind of go through the list here and let's just take a look at it. So they're saying that it's going to give you more traction even on thinner layers of snow, right? So I guess that's true, right? You shouldn't really you shouldn't really be putting chains on if you're going to be driving over, as they even show here, maybe just some lightly covered roads, right? Roads that are just lightly covered with snow and ice. You you probably shouldn't be riding on chains on something like that, right? So I guess that's a good point. Safe for all your systems. I guess that's probably that's probably true as well because the chain, it's just not going to ride. It's not going to ride like a normal tire, right? So, are all of these systems, these new cars, they have a lot of sensors on the tires and the wheels, right? Are they going to get confused when they see something's not right? It's possible. So, obviously that's where the sock, it still seems more like a normal tire, right? Now, distance, long distance, yeah, they can be used. Yeah, exactly. So, maybe you are like in an ideal location for tire chains. Maybe you are, but maybe where you're going, they're not allowed, right? So that's another appeal. You can leave these socks on wherever you're going and then take them off. You don't got to, worry about swapping them on and off halfway through your trip, right? So, okay, so we did that durability. See, this is the one, I don't know. I guess we'll talk about more of that here in a second, right? I think that's kind of the one big question mark with this product. So, yeah, we'll come back to that one. Installation, yeah, I mean, I guess it depends. Some of the tire chains they're pretty easy. Some of them they're pretty difficult, right? So a sock, I guess the name it sounds it sounds like something that's pretty easy to put on, but again, it could go either way with that. Suggestion recommended by many automotive companies. I don't know. Is that true? Has anybody done any research on that? Yeah, so vibration and damage, yeah, I mean, obviously, obviously, especially if you got like expensive wheels, right? I think I would rather have a sock. I'd rather have a sock on it instead of some big, bulky, heavy chains, right? So I think, taking a look at this list, honestly, a lot of it, you can't, it's hard to argue. It's hard to argue against this, right? The big question is just this, right? This is what I'd be concerned with is, are you going to get holes in this thing? I mean, I don't know about you, but, I get like holes in my socks, right? The socks that I walk on. And actually, I don't even really walk on them, right? I always got like shoes or slippers or sandals on. And somehow they still get holes in them, right? So you want to put socks on your tires. Is that what you're telling me? You want to put socks on your tires? But I guess, the thing is if you use this appropriately, right? That's the big thing. If you use it in the right conditions, don't drive it, don't drive it on bare asphalt basically. I think then maybe, I think eventually you probably still will get holes in these things. They still will wear out, but they can probably last quite a few seasons if you take care of them, right? See, I think I'd be willing to try it. I mean, if you're really driving somewhere where you feel like you're going to need a product like this, I mean, maybe winter tires alone aren't going to cut it. I think, especially look at this. They give you this little bag, right? They give you this little bag, probably just throw it in your trunk. Maybe you don't even plan on using it. It's just throw it in your trunk, and it's going to be there. You know, it might save your ass, right? It might save your ass. So, and then for the different sizes that, the different size tires and wheels that these snow socks will fit, this is this chart here that they're showing is actually just the medium size. So I guess that's where they got the sock name from, right? I mean, I guess these things do stretch to fit, right? I mean, it's kind of like the same thing with regular socks for me, Like these socks will be like half the size of my foot, and supposedly I'm supposed to put them on my foot. So yeah, I guess these things stretch. So if you got 13-inch wheels down here, maybe you have like a little, I don't know. It's like 13-inch wheels. I don't even know what uses 13-inch wheels, right? It's like maybe a compact car from like 20 or 30 years ago, or this is the same medium size sock can fit something with 19-inch wheels. So yeah, good luck with that. But that's what they claim. That's actually what they claim. Now you might say, well, this is because the 13-inch wheel has a lot bigger of a tire, right? That's of course, that's what it is. So just basically, if you're looking at this on Amazon, I don't know. Do they sell these? I don't know where they actually sell these at, other than Amazon. I don't know. Maybe you can get them at some tire stores, probably like in Canada or something, right? I don't know. Maybe in some of the northern states as well. But basically, if you just click on the listing here, let's just go to large, right? These are all pro. I don't know what pro is. Are these all pro? I guess they are pro. If you do that, click on that, then you have to go back to the chart, okay? And now hopefully it's updated. Let's take a look at it. There it is, large. So just make sure your tire size, is on the is on the size here that you're gonna buy, right? Just double check that. And if you don't know, if you don't know, the tire size is on the tire. Like, go out to your car and look at it. It's actually right there on the side of the tire. So yeah, hopefully this is just kind of a quick little fun overview of an interesting product, right? I think this is tire chains have been around for a long time, right? A long time. So yeah, I think it was due for a redesign, right? So this is what this company's tried to do. And yeah, hopefully you found this overview helpful or interesting or entertaining. And yeah, thanks for watching.